Hey, hi, how are you? Welcome to Skylight Tarot. How are you doing? Hi, everyone. How are you guys doing? You? I'm good. I'm good. Hi. Yes, this is a free tarot reading. You can ask your question. We will be getting started in some time. All right, so let's just get started. Please ask your questions. What's coming for Saharishan love life? For Saharishan love life. I see someone will gonna come your way, someone very authoritative, very masculine, but it looks like you will be still living in the past and you will be very, very guarded. All right, so the guidance. Don't let your past define your future. So be very open about anyone who's coming your way and give them a fair chance. All right. When will Mike contact me again if he ever does? When will Mike contact QOS? Okay, I would want to know your name because then the reading won't be accurate. When will Mike contact QA? This looks like Leo season, somewhere around August. Daniela, somewhere around August. In the Leo season, there is a chances that he might contact. It's a major arcana, so yeah, the chances are high. All right. Is this connection real or just in my head from Emma? Your connection with Emma? Nikhil, current feelings for Pooja. Nikhil's current feelings for Pooja. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands. This person wants to start something new with you, but then he's also looking in the past as well as in the future, but is not considering the present. So it's like the want, need, the intention to start something is definitely there, but there are certain things that he's holding on to from the past. Will Ankit contact Shruti? No contact since Jan. Will Ankit contact Shruti? Justice. Libra season. So he will be contacting you. Yes, absolutely. He will be contacting you. वाइफ महा मोहम्मद अली के पास वापस आएगी. There's a lot of detachment energy. I don't think so. Abhi, as per the current energy, that ऐसा कुछ है. Okay. Okay, I am going to. Will Charlotte reach out? If yes, then when? Will Charlotte reach out? Yes, she will reach out. When will she reach out? Pretty soon. There is a communication coming, and anyway, this is a Gemini season going on. So perhaps in June itself, there is a high possibility that she might just reach out to you. Rajesh, future partner for Rajesh. Very positive personality. When it comes to decision making, a little bit slow, right? There would not be any clarity. The person would be a little bit confused, but otherwise very spiritual and very, very positive. With Sarah. Okay, and what was your question? Okay. Is this connection real or just in my head? Sarah. This looks like a very spiritual connection. I mean, look at the both major arcana. So it looks like no, it is not in your head. This connection is real, and this connection is pushing you towards awakening. It's also pushing you towards um, when you should basically get into the mode of surrendering or seeing things from a completely different angle. So if this is the case that you're going through, that this is like one of the kind of connection, you have never experienced this, and you feel those energies and everything. So yeah, this connection is pretty much real. 1 second, let me reshuffle. All right. Yes. Nikhil is done. Shruti, will Ankit contact? I think I've already taken this. What's coming towards me? Sidra Badar. What's coming towards Sidra? Well, there is definitely a connection coming your way, which could be a more of a soulmate or spiritual connection, but you won't be having a union very easily. There are certain things that you guys have to clear off. So, of course, there would be a lot of aggression before. So, just beware of that. But that connection is something that will be good, that will turn out to be good, and it has a potential to develop into something great. Okay, it's Marco going. It's L4. Marco going to reach out to me, or are we over? Marco gonna reach out to MV. There is a high possibility that he will reach out, right? With the strength card here, it also means that somewhere down the line he does want to reach out, but there is a lot of controlling from his side that is happening. Why is this the case? Four of Swords. He doesn't want to take the action first. He thinks that you will not going to accept him, perhaps, with the Ten of Swords here. Nikhil, Sonia, reunion. Nikhil and Sonia, reunion. Oh, Ten of Cups. When will this will happen? So, first of all, the chances of reunion are strong. That will gonna happen because we do have Ten of Cups. But there is also certain things that you guys have to release, right? Let bygones be bygones. Because Six of Swords is a card of moving on, transition. So once you are able to release everything from your past, that's when the chances of reunion are more. I am not called to give you any timeline. I'm just called to give you that suggestion. Hi Rahul, how are you? There are questions. Okay, these are repeated questions. Okay. फैजान बात करने आएगा क्या? नीता फैजान बात करने आएगा क्या? Second, I have to shuffle, so you have to wait. I always think spreading the cards would be better, but then suddenly, okay, Faizan and Nita. Yeah, there is a high possibility. There is a new beginning that's coming, and when will he come to talk to you? Well, anytime soon, whenever this person wants, because there are strong feelings and this person is like pushed towards you that just go and talk to Meeta. So very high possibility, very soon. I think within 15 days, this person should be taking an action. Jaita Archisman. When will Archisman contact Jaita? So we have Lovers, which is Gemini. So perhaps in June itself, and you guys will be completing this no contact cycle, whatever that you guys were going on, and there would be a new beginning that's going to come your way. Two of Cups, very beautiful energy, honestly. So there is a high possibility that he will going to contact you pretty soon. Nikhil Sonia reunion. I think I've already asked this question. I think I've already answered all these. I'm going to the last questions. Okay. So Zarmina, what's coming towards me in love, please? What's coming towards Zarmina in love? Judgment. What sort of a judgment? Three of Wands and Two of Coins. So basically someone who had been very on and off, or someone who had been very unsure about you, will suddenly going to take a step towards you and would want to propose to you and would want to, come into union, and everything of that sort is coming. So yeah, I mean, when you talk about what's coming towards you in love, I see someone from the past taking steps now, okay? Taking right actions for you. Shritika, couple current feelings for me, less contact. Kritika, couples current feelings for Kritika. Couples current feelings for Kritika. Okay. Things are kind of stuck in the limbo, and he's waiting for something to get done in his life. What's that? If you talk about whether this person is going to take any action towards you or not, Kritika, that is not coming, right? I think this person is perhaps waiting to be more financially stable first and then come towards you, because, or this person is waiting to get some clarity about commitment. Now, both of that can just fit according to your situation, because that is what is coming. Sneha's true intention. Sneha's true intention towards Madhusudan. Sneha's true intention. What are Sneha's true intentions? Well, 8 of Coins and then Page of Cups. So there is a realization that, this is like a connection that he or she Sneha should put in more effort into it, and you will going forward, we start to see that the efforts are being made, right? So the intention is basically to put in more efforts, to come forward more, and to take this towards commitment, to take this towards the ultimate, togetherness, union. Snehal. Sanju's true feelings for Snehal. Okay. Sanju's true feelings for Snehal. Sanju's true feelings for Snehal. What's coming up? Two of Swords. Hermit. See, true feelings are that does want a new beginning, right? But before having that new beginning and before coming forward and approaching you or talking to you or expressing his feelings to you, there is a there is a period of pause, there is a period of introspection, about what does he want in this connection. So that is kind of coming to picture at the moment. So I think just give him some time and don't reach out to him, because I think there's a lot of introspection that this person is doing. Zarmina, what's coming towards me in love? What's coming towards Zarmina in love? What's coming towards Zarmina in love? A new opportunity which has a potential to go all the way, and it's coming in pretty fast, pretty fast. So be on the lookout. Please do the energy check-in for Fariha. What's coming in love for Fariha? Okay. What's coming in love for Fariha? What's coming in love for Fariha? Page of Coins, Ace of Cups, a very good opportunity, full of romance, full of love, someone that you've always wanted, someone who's going to keep you on a pedestal, someone who is going to think that you're very pretty, and someone who would be like very, very attracted towards you. So that's coming in love for you, which is like a very good energy. So yeah, your love life looks pretty good here. I think I've already answered. Sarah, during no contact, does Sarah miss me or has she moved on? Does Sarah miss Emma? Sarah miss Emma. She does. She does miss you. There is a lot of attraction that she feels towards you. Has she moved on? Well, she hasn't, because the World card also represents no completion and it's coming with strength. She's trying to, and we do have Six of Cups, which is kind of being stuck in the past. So moving on energy is definitely not coming in, even though you see on social media that she is, but there is no moving on energy coming in. Sana, what's coming towards me? Towards me, okay. I'm assuming you're asking about your love life. Sana, what's coming towards Sana? What's coming towards Sana? Oh boy. Okay. All right. So I would tell you one thing, Sana, and be very open about it. If you have someone on your mind, right, do not engage with this person, because there is a heartbreak which will gonna come your way. You might not like what I'm saying, but yes, there is a heartbreak which will gonna come your way. This person would not be interested to give you any clarity or anything, because Hermit is also a card of isolation. Four of Cups is a card when someone is not engaging in any communication or any clarity per se. So if you have anyone in mind, be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. Okay. So what you feel like that this person is a wish fulfillment is, it's actually not a wish fulfillment. You might be very much attracted towards this person, but that's not your person. So you just have to be careful. All right. Mamta, Umaid Singh's current feelings for me. Reconciliation with who? Ruku. All right, so we have Mamta. Umaid Singh's current feelings for Mamta. Umaid Singh's current feelings for Mamta. Queen of Wands. Ten of Swords. Oh God, what happened? Hierophant. He feels that you're moving on from the marriage and you would want to end it. That is what he is feeling about you. Now this could be you could be saying that I feel the same, that he would want to end this, but that's what he feels, that you don't want to take any action, you don't want to put in any effort when it comes to this marriage. And it's just that he is now also planning to move on, but he also hopes that something gets better between you two. So I think there is a lack of communication here, which you guys can perhaps have, just to see whether things can be worked out or not. Okay, so Rupu, I would want the name of the person. Reconciliation with who? Urmi, Sunny, current feelings for Urmi, no contact. Sunny's current feelings for Urmi, no contact. So currently this person is like in a very no action sort of a mode. Um, very lazy to get out of the comfort zone and take any action to work on this relationship. And because they know that in order for this relationship to work, they have to leave some of their habits behind, because we have walking away card from something that is not serving you. And with the emperor, this person is also having ego. So if you feel that whether they will going to reach out to you or not, no, there is a very high ego that's coming in. So no. योगेश सेजल के पास वापस आएगा. योगेश सेजल के पास वापस आएगा. Four of Cups, Five of Cups. No, yaar, I don't think so. No contact, will not initiate contact. And secondly, even though this person will gonna miss you, he'll not come back to you at the moment. At the moment. Hi Shikha, thank you so much. I am good. I hope you are also good. Urmi, I've answered. Sana, I've answered. Supriya. सौरभ और मेरी रिलेशनशिप फ्यूचर में ब्रेक हो जाएगी क्या कार्मिक रिलेशनशिप के कारण? ओके, सो यू ऑलरेडी नो कि आपकी कार्मिक रिलेशनशिप है. सुप्रिया एंड सौरभ, future of Supriya and Saurabh, future of Supriya and Saurabh. Four of Cups, present scenario, Three of Swords, okay. Guidance for Supriya. Lovers, okay. Clarify Lovers. King of Cups. Ground yourself emotionally, right? Don't think about the future that much, whatever the present scenario is, because what you are manifesting will gonna come true with this person, right? So if you're manifesting that things will not gonna work out based on the current picture, then it will not gonna work out. If you think that it will gonna work out, then it will gonna work out. Because see, King of Cups is a card when you are actually being very mature related to your emotions. So you just have to figure out whether you are attached to this person, right? There is like a little bit of possessiveness, etc., that's coming into play, or there is actual love, because you've been asked, the guidance is basically to operate this relationship from love. Okay, so that's coming in for you, Supriya. Feelings of Abhishek for Shikha. Feelings of Abhishek for Shikha. Feelings of Abhishek for Shikha. Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands. Very lovey-dovey feelings as usual. What is wrong with this person? Is he stalking Shikha? Absolutely, he is. Is he discussing about Shikha with someone else? uh, no, not discussing with anyone, because then otherwise people would think that he's not over you. And with Seven of Swords, it's kind of coming in a very sneaky way. So he doesn't have to discuss with anyone. It's just that he's stalking you and getting all the information about you. When will he contact Shikha? Now, this is something you and I would want to know. When will he contact Shikha? King of Wands, pretty soon. Ace of Wands, maybe in June, July, it should happen. It should happen. Oh my God, and we have Four of Wands here. So there is a high possibility that he might just contact you very soon. Very, very soon. Stay in your power. Let him come. I think I've taken Urmi, Sana, Supriya, taken all these questions. Okay, I'm going to the last chat now. Okay, why is dishonest with me about scheduling and my request of my test? I did not get your question, love. Arpita Nagar, what's coming in love life? What's coming in love life for Arpita? What's coming in love life for Arpita? Six of Swords, the Hermit, Ten of Wands. You have been very much, I think perhaps you have been literally giving out a lot into connections, and that's what, there is a realization in you that you don't want to give anymore, because slowly and gradually you are feeling that giving into connections is kind of you're losing touch with yourself, right? And with Ten of Wands here, you don't want to do this anymore. These are some heavy energies of the past where you would just want to transition from giving into the relationship, and you're basically coming into like, I would want to receive now. I don't want to give anymore. That is what Hermit sort of represents. It also represents isolation and introspection. So there is a high possibility that for a really, really long time as in, for 4 5 months, you would be just focusing on yourself, working on yourself. If you haven't really started, then I think it's time that you start to do that, right? And shake off those energies of the past and just see that what do you really want to do in the future, what kind of men or love you would want to attract in the future. Okay, so that's a realization, and that's something that you have to do. Born to be Wild said, hi back. When is Ruchi getting a new job? When will Ruchi get a new job? When will Ruchi get a new job? Queen of Wands. Keep applying. And also, if in your friend circle, or if, in I don't know, I'm getting a very strong energies, like if you have a boyfriend or someone, or if you have a friend or someone who can perhaps refer you or support you, that would be, that new job possibilities would be more. So perhaps in your friend circle, or someone in your, someone, if you have a lover or someone, that thing can just come in really well, because that support card is coming, right? Two of Cups is also about support, and we have Queen and King both here, so which is why I'm talking more about from the love perspective. But yes, take someone's help to refer you into a company. So when will you find that job? That would be pretty soon. Okay. Devashri, do Vaibhav have love feelings for me in friend situation? Okay. Devashri, Vaibhav's feelings for Devashri. Ace of Cups. Clarify Ace of Cups. Judgment. Yeah, he does. They were she's guidance, the devil. Okay, 10 of Wands. Don't take any action. Let him come, and don't tell him that you're kind of energetically, that he wants something with you, right? Let him come on his own, and you be in this waiting and watching sort of an energy. Tushar, love, Tushar's feelings for Suki. Tushar's feelings for Suki. Tushar's feelings. Okay, there are too many cards. Tushar's feelings for Tower. Something in the past has come to an end. If you talk about the feelings, of course, I think you guys are not together at the moment, or you guys are not talking. With Six of Cups, of course, this person is missing you a lot. There is a high possibility that he might be checking you out somewhere, perhaps on social media, or collecting your information from somewhere and seeing you glowing up, right? But there is a lot of control as well. And we do have King of Wands at the bottom. So when you talk about nostalgia, when you talk about missing energies that are there, like very heavily, very, very heavily, to a point that this person has to like literally control. Okay. So feelings are good. Why is Alice dishonest with me about scheduling and my request of my test results? Dishonest with me about scheduling. Why was Alice dishonest? He was dishonest because he did not want to have a difficult conversation. He was he also just wanted to avoid this conflict. Maybe if he tells you there could be a conflict which will be arising, which he would not want. So that's why there was no clarity from his side. And I think if you would want to ask another question, just type in your name as well. All right, I think I've taken these questions. Born to be wild. Will I lose my job? Okay. So first of all, I have taken out cards with your username, Born to be Wild. If you think that, that circumstances are being built like this, your intuition is not wrong. All right. But there is still a possibility to actually save this thing by just staying put and just think about something that you can literally work on. Maybe, your connection with your boss, or maybe a project that you would wanted to get into. Maybe you would want to look into an internal transition. So something that can actually help you strengthen your potential here in your current company. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna taking from फीलिंग ऑफ प्रशांत नागर फॉर शिखा. क्या दोस्त से ज्यादा की फीलिंग्स हैं, मेरी अप्रोच क्या होनी चाहिए उसके लिए? आई मीन मैं खुद से अप्रोच करूँ या छोड़ दूँ डेस्टिनी पे? वी आर इन कॉन्टैक्ट. ओके, प्रशांत फीलिंग्स फॉर शिखा. प्रशांत फीलिंग्स फॉर शिखा. स्नीकी एनर्जीज हैं बहुत, हाँ मतलब 2 से ज्यादा की एनर्जीज तो हैं. देयर इज अ हाई पॉसिबिलिटी. शुड शिखा अप्रोच प्रशांत नागर? The magician, queen of wands. See, I would say 2 things. First of all, be in your power and let him come to you, right? Second of all, yes, because I would have asked you to go ahead if I would have gotten 4 of wands with 2 positive cards. But because there is death and because there's 7 of swords, which sort of represents sneakiness and which sort of this sort of represents um, maybe, this person is like having fears surrounding getting into a relationship. Maybe because death card also represents endings. Death card also represents shadow self, right? So I would say don't go ahead and let him approach you. Simran, what is Akhil thinking about me in contact? What is Akhil thinking about Simran in this no contact? Terribly missing you, having dreams about you, feeling that there is a lack, feeling of abandonment, feeling of rejection, very heavy missing energies, and there is a high possibility that this person has not been able to sleep at night because this card also represents like someone is heavily dreaming about you as well. Okay. Why is this the case? Clarify, High Priestess. 6 of Wands. Because his actually intuition is telling him to take this connection forward and he's kind of resisting it at the moment. And since you guys are in contact, I don't know why the missing energies are coming. Maybe the intuition is actually poking him to take this connection to the next level. And this person is like coming into the fear of rejection, fear of abandonment. What if I take it forward and nothing works out? Yuki's. Is Rodel looking for me and wants to see me? Is Rodel looking for Yuki and wants to see her? Queen of Swords. 10 of Swords. Does he want to see her? 8 of Coins. See, when you talk about, he's kind of heartbroken. What happened? So with Queen of Swords, it sort of represents that he's kind of building a boundary around himself. 10 of Swords, he thinks that whatever bad has happened has already happened. Now there is no repair. But I would say with this 8 of Pentacles or 8 of Coins, there is an intention to basically work things out, right? 1 second, clarify 8 of Coins. Yeah, there is an intention to work things out and make this relationship more stable, right? So that is kind of coming for you. So is he looking for you? No, because he feels that everything has ended and he doesn't want to think about you a lot. Now, when you talk about does he want to see you and make things work out in the future, then yes. Okay. Aditi. Past person, Aditya, current feelings for me, no contact. Aditya's current feelings for Aditi in this no contact situation. The Empress wants a new beginning, thinks you're very beautiful. Oh my God, this person is obsessed with you. This person wants a new beginning with you. Should you reach out to this person? Should Aditi reach out to Aditya? Magician. 3 of Cups. You can reach out if you would want to. Again, it's your decision. It's your free will. You can perhaps, keep it very casual, but okay, very, very casual when you're reaching out. Very centered and very casual, because this person is definitely seeing you as someone who's very beautiful. He's kind of keeping you on a pedestal. Aditi Ray, Supriyo reunion. Okay, no contact breakup situation. Aditi Ray and Supriyo. Lady Ray and Superior. Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. What more do you want? So yeah, I mean, there is a possibility of reunion. Yes, this person wants to talk to you, work things out. We do have Queen of Swords, which sort of represents that Abhi, right now, there is a lot of boundary in this situation. Um, Give it some time, because this is like you guys, he will going to come forward and have a communication, a clear communication once he's healed, right? Once he's emotionally stable. So reunion possibilities are high. Simran, I think I've already taken Simran. Ronnie, hi Ronnie. I've already taken Yuki's. Yakshi, how's the month of June gonna be? How's the month of June gonna be for Yakshi? Okay, so I'm gonna take, so it's King of Coins. That means there will be a stability in terms of your money. You will be very grounded. It's not like you'll be having an emotional roller coaster. You'll be in a very action-oriented energy and very curious about learning new things, right? There is a high possibility like you would want to, you are basically the protector and provider in this June month yourself. You will be financially abundant, you will be grounded, emotionally centered, and there is a high possibility that you might learn something new and you would want to start something new with that. It could be anything, right? If you are looking for, just for an example, you would want to learn painting or dancing, and then you would be like very much action oriented in doing that as well. So that curiosity plus action, both are coming for you. Crystal, okay, what do you see for Crystal? What's coming next for Crystal in June? What's coming for Crystal in June? What's coming for Crystal in June? The World, Two of Cups, Six of Cups, Lovers. Okay. So there is a past person with whom you will be completing a cycle and moving on to a different person. Now, both the relationships were something that's great. You feel bonded with both of them, and you will be having a little bit of difficulty about who to choose, but you will be getting that clarity, by the end of this month. Okay. Avinash, will I get a good salary job in next few days? Will Avinash get a good job in next few days? Yes, you will. There is a high possibility. So keep applying. Also, if you can just ask anyone to refer you, that will also be helpful. All right, all right, all right. Okay, I'm going to the last messages now. Aditi Chavan, will I get a fixed job in June 2025? Fixed, I'm assuming it would be permanent. Okay. Will Aditi get a permanent job in June 2025? Yeah, your wishes will be fulfilled. So there is a high possibility of that happening. And we have Three of Wands at the bottom. So yeah, chances are really high. Okay. Keep applying. Shabnam. Okay, love. Shabnam. Okay. How will I meet my future husband? How will you meet? High conscious awareness. How will Shabnam meet her future husband? See, I don't see the meeting happening anytime soon for you, Shabnam. Till the time you are kind of, you know, looking, because I don't see that you are actually looking out seriously, right? So you, once you start to look out, right, that's when things will going to fall into place at the moment. So when you're gonna, how will you gonna meet your future husband? It's when you'll start looking for one. Does Nikunj loves me? Diksha. Does Nikunj feeling for Diksha? Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands. Once a new beginning. Are there any love feelings? Yes, there is a high possibility. He does have romantic feelings for you. He doesn't want to take this connection. So, you know, I see everything positive here from Nikunj's side. Sita, love marriage or arranged marriage? Will Sita be having love marriage or arranged marriage? Let's see, love marriage, arranged marriage. I see more of an arranged marriage. I see a missed opportunity sort of a card in love marriage. That's what is coming for you. How does Srijan Singh see me now? क्या उसको पछतावा है for what he did with me? या वो brag करता है that how he befooled me? Will he ever contact me for apologizing? Srijan Singh and capital of India. I would need your name. 1 second. Srijan Singh. Pachtawa. Is he bragging to others about what he did? See, this person is a little bit self-centered and self-absorbed, right? Because magician with 6 of wands sort of represents this. With the strength card here, it's more of a Leo energy, which also represents someone who is like wanting all the attention, and it's coming with 6 of wands, right? So that self-centeredness, that selfishness, right? I would say that is definitely coming. And if you feel that उसको वो पछतावा होगा या नहीं होगा, well, पछतावा तो होगा, you know, because we do have the wheel of fortune and the judgment both. But I don't see that this person would be accepting his mistake in front of you. Like, even though the realization might just come, but he will not going to come forward and tell you sorry that, you know, what I did was wrong. No. Apologizing to you? No, never. I don't see this person. These cards doesn't necessarily speak to me of apologizing. That person is very, very egoistic. The realization might just happen, but that will be like inside his own head. And no, not going to come forward and not going to apologize. Ahmed, current feelings for Sumaira, no contact. Ahmed's current feelings for Sumaira. Ahmed's current feelings for Sumaira. Is 7 of Cups. We have the Magician. And we have Ace of Coins. So, well, feelings are really good, I would say. But when it comes to showing those feelings, there is a bit of manipulation. Like, this person will not going to give you clarity about, yes, I do see a potential. Yes, I do want a future with you. I don't see that happening. So there is a manipulation that is going on. Of course, the intentions are not wrong. It's just that he doesn't want to come forward and express his feelings he doesn't want to be the first one to express the feelings. Okay, let's just let me put it that way. Will I be able to get through this exam I'm preparing? Again, guys, I cannot take ambiguous questions. I don't have a name, I don't have what exam, and the reading will also be ambiguous. If you're okay with an ambiguous reading, I can just go ahead, but why to waste your energy and mine as well? All right, so I'm going to the last messages, and we have a lot of messages from Queen Anjali. Okay. What is coming for Reena? What is coming towards Reena? What is coming towards Reena? Queen of Swords, Six of Wands. I see you realizing your worth, right? I see you understanding the importance of direct, straightforward communication. I see you building a lot of boundaries, and I see that you are focusing on your self-worth, on whatever that you would want to do, on your positivity, because Six of Wands is a card of victory, right? You could be kind of investing in yourself. And Sun is basically representing that positivity, that inner focus, that inner joy that will be coming because you will be like cutting out people left, right, and center who doesn't serve you good. You're like, I don't want to invest my energies in such people anymore. So that's what is coming for me, which is good. Anjali, what's coming in my love life? What's coming in Anjali's love life? What's coming in Anjali's love life? Four of Coins, Three of Wands, Death, and Nine of Wands. Well, what's coming for you is basically if you're holding on to a person, right? Or if you're holding on to a feeling that no, I would want, especially I'm feeling that, this is more of a person. If you're holding on to that person and if you want that, no, this connection should go forward no matter what, and you're trying to make a lot of efforts, let me tell you one thing, don't waste your energies, because I see a lot of defensiveness from this person's side. I see this person is will not gonna move forward at this point in time. Yeah, we're not gonna move forward. And we have Seven of Wands at the bottom, which kind of represents that he will be very, very defensive about it. So, and if you're not seeing anyone at the moment, right? So what is coming here is that let go of the past. Let go of the past and yourself, and something new will definitely gonna come your way. Okay, what's coming next in my life? Ziggy Danur, I think I would need your name for this thing. Crystal Samuel, Atish's current feelings for Crystal in contact breakup situation. Atish current feelings for Crystal. Atish current feelings for Crystal. Very sneaky energy. King of Cups. So this person may be, letting everyone know that he's absolutely fine, but deep down inside, he's unable to sleep at night. There's like a lot of anxiety. There is a lot of sneakiness as well. Yes. So if he's saying that he's completely fine in this breakup situation, that is not the case. That is not the case. Basically, this sort of represents emotional mess, right? So that's kind of coming here. Omkar, true feeling about me. Omkar, true feeling about aura. Omkar, current true feeling about aura. We have the Devil. We have Nine of Cups. Oh, so the feelings are that this person is very much obsessed with you, right? But when it comes to taking this thing forward or expressing those feelings, that's when this person is like resting. because they don't want to come across as someone, and there's a lot of stuckness energy as well. But they do see you, like with the Devil and Nine of Cups, this sort of represents obsession about someone. Very, very, I would say, sexual energy, right? So that is kind of coming here. Those are the true feelings. Anu, current feelings of my person. All right, guys, I'm going to be taking only 2 or 3 questions now. Anu's current feelings of my person. Okay. Queen of Coins wants to nurture this connection, wants to take things to the next level, wants to give you justice. So the feelings are good. Does he understand? DJ's current feelings. Okay, so I'm taking only 2 questions. One is Renu and another one is Q&A. Yeah, okay. These are the last 2 questions. Emma and Zindagi. Okay, so these are the last 4 questions and then we are shutting it off. I'll have to go and sleep. I have to work tomorrow. GJ's current thoughts and feelings for Sonal. Your current feelings and thoughts for Sonal. You're not talking to him. Is he angry? So I did see Temperance. So yes, there is some angerness which is coming. Current thoughts and feelings, he's kind of focusing on himself. Does he know why you're not reaching out? But somewhere he's hoping that he's kind of wondering why you're not reaching out. Will he reach out? Well, absolutely, he will reach out. He's in fact thinking of reaching out to you, have that clear communication. But yeah, it's gonna come pretty soon. Is Sarah single now? Has she stalking my social media and no contact? Does she want a reconciliation? Is Sarah single? Yeah, Sarah's single. She's not in a relationship, perhaps maybe just, talking to here and there. But I don't see any connection being made as of now. Does she want to reconcile? Does Sarah want to reconcile with Emma? Yes, she wants to. Is she stalking her social media? Well, not really stalking, but yeah, the thought does cross her mind. Harmendra, current feeling for Renu. Harmendra, current feeling for Renu. Queen of Coins. 6 of Coins. So he feels very positive about this connection, and he feels that you have been someone who was very giving, very nurturing, and he somehow feels that it is his time as well to start investing into this connection. So maybe perhaps in the past you were the one who went ahead and reached out again and again and again and again. But somewhere down the line, he also feels that now it's his time to go forward and reach out to you. So what's coming in my life, Anjali? What's coming in Anjali's life? 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands, marriage, some soulmate energy, someone who is just gonna come forward, message you, sweep you off your feet. And well, I see love, and marriage, and which is why that's what is coming in your life. These are like someone reaching out to you, flirting with you, someone having that romantic connection. Two of Cups is more about mutual feelings, right? And Four of Wands is a card of marriage celebration. So that's what is coming in your life, okay? So that is all that I have today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next week. No worries. Bye bye. Take care of yourself.